You know that feeling on a random Tuesday about 4 o'clock, 4:15, where you just sort of stare at the desk for a second and you kind of have this out of body experience where maybe you think of it as exhaustion, maybe you think of it as burnout. The truth is, I don't think it's tired. I think it's scattered. My name is John Mitchell, and your one big idea for the day is about that feeling and about how neurologists have figured out what it might take for us to not just push through that, not just to go get another cup of coffee or a Red Bull, but to actually address what's going on in our brain and do better at 4:15, 3:15, 2:15, whatever time it is for you, that you get that moment of mental exhaustion. It's tempting to think of that feeling as burnout or like some sort of a mental breakdown, but your brain is actually doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. It's protecting you from something that is really potentially harmful for your brain and your body. There are two main causes for this problem in our brain that I want to address today. I think it's important for us to acknowledge what's going on, but then one practice that is actually working for me and a lot of my friends who are dealing with this same exact problem of mental exhaustion. The first thing that seems to be getting worse in our culture is decision fatigue. The moment you wake up in the morning, you have to decide, is it a bagel today or a Pop-Tart? You have to decide, do I shampoo my hair today or is 2, 3 times a week enough? You have to make one little decision after another. Do I wear black today? Do I wear brown today? Do I wear the tennis shoes or the loafers? By the time you get to work every day, you have already made a myriad of decisions that begin to tax your brain in a way that it's intended to be taxed and used. But by the time you get to noon, 1 o'clock, our culture has given you so many decisions to make that by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, your brain is out of options. It's out of decisions to make for the day. For this reason, neurologists are saying one of the things we should do is to move the most important things we have to do up into our schedule, because there is a limit to the decisions that your brain wants and can make during a day. Decision fatigue is causing part of that exhaustion. Another problem is distraction fatigue. More than ever, you are constantly bombarded with texts, emails, Slack messages, Teams dings, all of those noises and dings and things that are distracting you. The work that you're trying to get done today is being sidetracked by decision fatigue and by distraction fatigue. But there is a way for you to take control and to give your brain the focus that it needs. Cal Newport wrote a book about this called Deep Work, and in it he talks about what it looks like to create focus blocks during your work week. Here's my challenge for you today. Just try it next week. Pick one 30-minute block. Shut your internet off. Shut your phone off. Put any distraction that you think could possibly come into your mind into those 30 seconds, and do it early in the morning before you're out of decisions for the day. Do it early enough that you can say, I am going to spend this 30 minutes while my brain is fresh to do one task. This exercise may seem really simple, but it's incredible what it does when you choose to remove the distractions and remove the decisions and focus on one specific task. Your brain isn't broken. It's actually working really well. That feeling that you have at 4:15 where you're staring at the desk is your brain saying, get rid of the decision fatigue, get rid of the distraction fatigue, and give me one thing that we can close the loop on. Listen to your brain. That's your one big idea for today. Thanks for listening.